Hi guys, my name is Robert,
And I'm AJ.
and we want to introduce you to the Nurses Room. So we are the co-founders, and we'll kind of give you an introduction of what the Nurses Room is and what it's all about.
So first and foremost, I'm gonna give you a little background about me. I'm a surgical and cardiovascular ICU nurse downtown Chicago. And what do you do?
Well, I'm a nurse as well. Been a nurse a little while, 20 plus actually. Pretty diverse background. I've worked ICU, emergency room. Most of my experience in the last couple of years has been more in leadership and administrative. But once again, truly understand the struggles of nursing from a clinical standpoint as well as from an administrative standpoint.
So, just to give you a little idea, we thought of this just looking in the news. It's things that's been going on in the city, things that's been going on in the nursing community. We felt like it was a need to really kind of bring nursing together. I mean, we are like the second largest workforce in the United States, and we have no cohesiveness. I mean, there's a whole studies about how nurses eat their young and how we've been being mistreated. We're overworked. We're underpaid. I mean, honestly, you can go to any nurse in any specialty, from leadership to a new grad, and the issues I would say are the same.
Yeah, and what we find is interesting is that there are probably hundreds of organizations out there for nurses. The unfortunate part about it is that is the problem with nursing. We operate in silos. And so, if I'm not a cardiovascular nurse, if I'm not an advanced practice nurse, then I live in that little world itself. And the Nurses Room we felt would be an opportunity to be in one place, one cohesive place so that we can collaborate. We come from two different worlds in nursing, but we're still both nurses. We still both have the same problems as most nurses do, or the same challenges. So that was really our idea behind the Nurses Room.
So the metaphor behind Nurses Room is we wanted something that we feel like can be our own, in the sense of you have your own room, you can customize your needs to how you fit to be comfortable. And we wanted to touch on the main things that we see issues as far as like health and wellness. I mean, a lot of nurses are very unhealthy, and it's kind of ironic that we actually provide health clinicians, and we are some of the most unhealthy individuals, and we feel like we don't have the support. Honestly, we don't support each other. The community don't support us. Our jobs, that's in the air. I got a job, so I'm not gonna say my job don't support me. But just from a personal standpoint, we just feel like that's one area of the room, the nurses' room. That's one of the rooms you can access as far as health and wellness. We have some dietitians. So later this week, we're going to interview some. We have some physical therapists. We have some
Sports medicine people, some personal trainers, dietitians.
Health and wellness. We're going to have people that we're going to interview that are going to give advice, consultations. So that's one room you want to tell them about.
Yeah, and some of the other areas that we're going to focus on is legal. We have a team that are, ironically enough, they're all lawyers, but they're all previous nurses. So they understand the struggles that nurses fall to. We always think that our jobs have our back. Make a mistake. I guarantee you see it different. We look in the news all the time and see where nurses, something happened, they follow a physician's order, and now they're on trial. So legal is one of our aspects as far as the rooms that we have as well. Like as AJ said, health and wellness, and general support. I mean, sometimes you just need someone to vent, someone to listen about some issues that other people have that are similar to yours. And last but not least is education. Is it worth it? Do I need a master's? Do I need a doctorate? So we kind of look at really the kind of maybe four major areas that we feel that nurses need the most support.
We forgot about the most important, money. How can you forget? Let's keep it. Let's be real.
Money.
We gotta talk to cash.
Absolutely.
I mean, yes, we love our patients. We advocate for our patients, but nobody's doing this for free.
Absolutely. And
so we're going to talk some money.
We're going to talk some money. And so you're fortunate enough that I'm actually one of your money guys. I do hold an MBA with a focus in finance. We have some different people from some of the major groups like Merrill Lynch. We have a financial guy from Edward Jones. So, we'll do some series of videos, some seminar things in the future. So stay tuned. This is basically an introduction. I want to tell you guys what we're about, but look forward to more from the Nurses Room.
Look forward to the Nurses Room.
All right, guys.
Subscribe and